We've all been taught that electricity was discovered in the 1800s, but what if that's not true? What if, over 2,000 years ago, people in ancient Mesopotamia were already experimenting with electricity, using nothing but clay, copper, and acid? Today, we're putting one of history's strangest artifacts to the test, the so-called Baghdad Battery. In the 1930s, archaeologists near Baghdad uncovered something unusual: a small clay jar, about the size of your hand. Inside it, a copper cylinder and an iron rod. It didn't look like much at first, until scientists realized this design looked suspiciously like a battery. The artifact is believed to date back to the time of the Parthian Empire, around 250 BCE to 250 CE. Now here's where things get strange. If you pour an acidic liquid, like vinegar or lemon juice, into this jar, it can actually produce a small electric current. That raises a massive question. Did ancient people discover electricity nearly 2,000 years before modern science? Think about it. No wires, no power grid, no light bulbs. So if this really was a battery, what was it used for? Some researchers believe it may have been used for electroplating, coating objects in a thin layer of metal like gold. Others think it might have had a medical or even religious purpose, possibly used to create a mild shock during rituals. There's no clear evidence that it was ever used this way, so today we're testing it ourselves. We recreated the Baghdad Battery using a clay jar, a copper tube, an iron rod, and yes, lemon juice. Once assembled, we connected wires to the metal parts, and the result? A small voltage, real, measurable electricity. Not enough to power a city, but enough to prove one thing: this design can work. But here's where things get even more interesting. Just because it can produce electricity doesn't mean that was its original purpose. Some historians argue these jars may have simply been used to store scrolls or sacred items. Others believe the battery idea is just a modern interpretation, projecting our understanding onto the past. In other words, we might be seeing something that was never meant to be seen. So, did ancient Mesopotamians really discover electricity? Or is the Baghdad Battery just one of history's biggest misunderstandings? The truth is, we still don't know. But one thing is certain: the ancient world was far more advanced and far more mysterious than we ever imagined. What do you think? Was this the world's first battery, or just a coincidence? Let me know in the comments. If you found this interesting, hit subscribe for more videos like this.